What it is, YouTube, you know what it is. It's your boy, the Moose. Squad. Chicken!
I was walking through the darkness, out there all alone. No roof above my head, no place to call my own. Whiskey in my veins and trouble in my soul, but I kept on moving with no self-control. Sometimes I saw two footprints right beside my track. Other times just one set and I never looked back. I said, Lord, you promised you'd be there hand in hand. Why'd you leave me dying in that cold and empty sand? He said, son, those prints you see alone ain't where I left you, it's where I carried you home. Through every trial, through every damn plan, I held you close in the footprints in the sand. Now I'm standing in the daylight, clean and free from sin. The bottle lost its power and the devil didn't win. I turned around and saw that path, rough and full of scars, but I saw grace behind me, written in the stars. He said, son, those prints you see alone ain't where I left you, it's where I carried you home. Through every trial, through every damn plan, I held you close in the footprints in the sand. Even in the gutter, even in the pain, you never walked a step alone in that rain. I was always with you, child, understand. You're alive today, 'cause I carried that man. He said, son, those prints you see alone ain't where I left you, it's where I carried you home. You cried for help, I reached with my hand and walked with you in the footprints in the sand. The footprints you see, child, they ain't yours. They're mine, I never left you, not once.
So Carolyn is asking, how many times does the Bible say he, Jesus, would never leave you?
I was so excited, Carolyn, when I saw this, because of all the promises in the Bible, this is one that's really resonated with me and been one that's really special for me for all the years. And so I appreciated the opportunity to really study and see, how many times does it come up? Because it is a pattern. I noticed you said, how many times does Jesus say that? So that's a good question. So I counted in the Bible 8 times and all this promise comes up. 4 times I would say were directly from Jesus himself. 4 times are more indirectly stated, but I know Jesus would have said it other times. So let's look at, and I should clarify that some of these times we'll look at was when Jesus was the angel of the Lord before he became incarnated as human. So times when it was totally Jesus, nobody have any doubts about that, would be, the first one would be John 14 verse 18. And there he says, I will not leave you orphans, I will come to you. Then we see Matthew 28 verse 20. Jesus says, teaching them to observe all things that I have commanded you, and lo, I am with you always. I love that. Even to the end of the age. And so that's the very end of Matthew, actually. Then we can jump all the way back to Genesis 28 verse 15. I this land, for I will not leave you until I have done what I have spoken to you. What a great promise there. I bet that was so meaningful to Jacob during that time. Then we go on to Deuteronomy. Now this is Moses speaking, but I'm pretty confident that Jesus would have spoken these words to Moses, and then Moses is now speaking them to the children of Israel. And we'll talk about why I think Jesus told Moses this. So Deuteronomy 31, verse 6, it says, "Be strong and of good courage. Do not fear nor be afraid of them. For the Lord your God, he is the one who goes with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you." Similarly, two verses ahead, Deuteronomy 31, verse 8, "And the Lord, he is the one who goes before you. He will be with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you. Do not fear nor be dismayed." But why do I think Moses is quoting God here, or quoting Jesus? It's because in Joshua 1:5, Jesus does appear to Joshua as the angel of the Lord, and this is what he tells him. It says, "No man shall be able to stand before you all the days of your life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will not leave you nor forsake you." Then we go to flash forward to the time of David. David is speaking to his son Solomon. This is First Chronicles chapter 28, verse 20. First Chronicles chapter 28, verse 20. And David tells Solomon, "Be strong and of good courage, and do it. Do not fear nor be dismayed, for the Lord your God, my God, will be with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you until you have finished all the work of your service of the house of the Lord." And then finally, these words are reiterated in the book of Hebrews. A lot of people attribute it to quoting Deuteronomy. So this is Hebrews 13, verse 5. Hebrews 13, verse 5. And it reads, "Keep your lives free from the love of money. Be content with what you have, because God has said, 'Never will I leave you, nor will I forsake you.'" So there's this promise repeated 8 times throughout the Bible, at least 2 times clearly by Jesus, another 2 times I would say in Old Testament by him, and 4 times repeated. Beautiful promise.
Oh man, I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and leave a comment below. Go ahead and share this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and ring that trusty bell for more notifications from videos like this and countless others. Smash that like button and check out one of these videos right down here. And deuces, baby.